In today's video, I'll be tackling Ed, and Eddy, the Mis-Edventures, using RetroAchievements, a site that adds achievement support to your favorite retro games. With 26 achievements to work through, let's not waste any more time. There's not much of an overarching story here, it's more contained per each level. The boys want to get jawbreakers, so they need to scam. The first level is Cool Your Ed. The objective is to get the ice cubes for their machine. You can switch between each Ed, kinda like Sonic Heroes in a way. Ed picks up objects and throws them, Eddy slings a yo-yo and stink bomb, and Double D has a slingshot. They also have special moves that require all three Eds. For example, Ed can have the others get behind him for the battering Ed move to destroy walls and other objects. As for achievements, we have these chickens on each level. Getting this first one unlocks an Easter egg, and don't get a swell Ed achievement. Also, digging in sand with Ed can uncover a costume piece. Collecting all three to a set unlocks a bonus level and eventually an achievement. Okay, one more collectible. This set lives off of them. In each level you have jawbreakers. Getting all within a level gets you another achievement. Now to talk about the level for once. After we make Jimmy cry, we can throw these squirrels into a house. Yes, this game has enemies like these fucking red squirrels that do chip damage. I hate them, Jesus Christ.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
You can get them off of you by jumping around and killing them with your attack. We met with Rolf and we want to use his machine, but we have to help him get his pigs back into their pen after we break it. These boys are hustling. We grabbed the last jawbreaker of the level for an achievement, and used Double D to fix the machine, and grabbed a nice cold Ed on a summer day, achievement for beating the level. We head back to the cul-de-sac, the hub of the game. The game doesn't really tell you where levels are, so you're gonna have to explore a bit. In the park, there's a jawbreaker machine. In this machine there are special jawbreakers that you can buy with money that you pick up from destroying objects. Each one you buy increases the price for the next one. The next level to tackle, pin the tail in the Ed. You have to get to Jimmy's backyard to attend his party, but for whatever fucking reason, they have to go through the sewers. We get to use Double D's team up move. Ed and Eddy trample Ed up to higher platforms. This area has rats and these annoying ass gators. I don't know why each level in this game has a specifically annoying enemy. Wait, I take back everything I said about the gators. Fuck these clams. They are worse than the red squirrels. I hate the stun, it drives me insane. We grabbed another chicken for the Who You Calling Pinhead achievement. Then eventually running into Johnny and Plink. They won't give us the valve to leave unless we get clams for them. We can go around and lower the water so that Johnny can get to them. Again, I would like to reiterate, I hate these fucking clams. Now that we're out of the sewers, we made it to Jimmy's party. We need to create a diversion by using Trample Ed to destroy pinatas. First I grabbed up another costume piece and broke the pinatas. One of the pinatas had the final jawbreaker, giving me no with 0 Eds achievement. Unfortunately, the Canker sisters arrive and we have a kind of boss fight. We have to hit Marie with beehives while avoiding the other two. This isn't pretty hard, so I took care of them and got the Ed party achievement. Next level is Must Be Something I Ed. The Eds are trying to get to the jawbreaker store before it closes. This level sees us using Eddy's formation move. They create a tower to teeter up thin platforms. We can also use it to grab high to reach items as well. While helping Jimmy, we dig up another costume piece and unlock Attack of the 50-foot Ed for assembling the Edzilla costume.
You can dress him up, but you can't take him anywhere.
And further into the forest, we run into another chicken for an achievement. Now we run into Double Chin here. I mean Kevin. And he makes us do a mini game to progress. All I have to do is use the basketballs to knock down trash cans. Eventually we get to the store, but Eddy eats a jawbreaker laced with foot powder, what the fuck, and has an allergic reaction. Now we have to make it back to the beginning of the level without getting spotted by the other kids. We can use these boxes to sneak around or the Tower of Ed to hide behind poles to avoid the kids. It took me a minute to figure out how to do that, not gonna lie. Naz blocks our way back to the forest, but ringing a bell distracts her and allows us to move along with grabbing another jawbreaker. Jimmy is painting, but using Ed to throw paint at him does the trick. He eventually runs into Sarah, which we can use Eddy's stink bomb to scare them off and grab the jawbreaker they had. We did actually miss one, so I'll be back for it. And lastly is Kevin. He rides around the garage area. We have to turn on the machine and follow it until we reach the end. We get Metal Gear Ed for finishing this level. Before going to the next level, I grabbed a few more jawbreakers from the machine, getting aged like fine Ed for unlocking 7 of them.
Reading.
Next up is Ed on arrival. We have to navigate Rolf's course for the Urban Ranger badge. The beginning area just revolves around hitting planks to cross the water. The next challenge has me doing a whack-a-mole minigame with Jimmy. Not much to say here, this is pretty straightforward. You also use the Tower of Ed to collect power cells to progress. There's a certain way to do this for a jawbreaker, but I didn't realize it until it was too late. And we ran into another chicken for thicker than a plank of Ed. Then I had a 1v1 with Victor. Just batter Ed him off and keep it pushing. Lastly, Kevin challenges us to a race. The race isn't that hard, just be careful of holes like this, please. Finishing the race gets me Hut 2 for Ed for completing the level. Oh, we got a spooky level coming up. Next is Nightmare on Edge Street. The Eds have to save Mr. Yum Yum from the Canker Sisters. We have to give each of them a gift from somewhere in the house. This level is very puzzle heavy as we have to use all the Ed's abilities to progress. We found the bottle ship for Lee after I spent 20 minutes trying to figure out where the trophy was. Next was the axle grease for Marie. On our way to it, we ran into another chicken for another achievement. And lastly, a taxidermy book for May. Now what the hell does she need that for? I dig up another costume piece and found the last jawbreaker for an achievement before heading upstairs. And did this somewhat annoying platforming section for the book for May. I saved Mr. Yum Yum and got Resident Ed for beating the level. I actually managed to find the bonus level I unlocked earlier. Edzilla has us playing a top-down Godzilla-like level. The goal is to destroy everything. These annoying tanks can be a pain in the ass, but it's not too bad. I got all jawbreakers for Would You Like an Ed with that achievement.
Jawbreakers! My favorite food group.
We have a boss with this abomination. You have to throw back popcorn at it. It only has 2 attacks, the shockwave and the kisses. The animation for the slam can sometimes get you, so you gotta be careful. I actually died doing this, like that's the first death I had in this easy ass game. Anyways, I eventually beat them and got the achievement Edzilla, King of the Monsters. Now for the last official level of the game, and honestly my least favorite, Ed Marks the Spot. The goal is to find all the pieces of the map for the jawbreakers. Remember how I said that every level has an annoying enemy? Yeah, these dogs are a pain in the ass. First we have to collect colored batteries to unlock the first gate. Then we yeeted Johnny to God knows where to get the first piece of the map. After suffering through these dogs, we actually have the final chicken in the game. This one is harder than the others, mainly because of the fact that we are chasing him on the muddy path and sliding around. After a few minutes of trying to grab him, I eventually got him and got in a world where Ed reigned supreme. Eventually we ran into Jimmy again as he has a piece of the map. We have to give him a jawbreaker. It's a spider egg. I hate this part though. We have to platform with the Tower of Ed over these planks with muddy platforms. Add the fact that you have swinging tires and well yeah, recipe for pain and suffering. Also, you have to bring the egg back in the Tower of Ed too. If you drop it, you gotta do it over again. Now with that done, we travel through the junkyard area with Double D to move on to the next area. Rolf and Victor have another piece, but they want that rematch. Doesn't matter though, it ends the same way. The boys enter the Cankers trailer and fall into a trap. Now I have to progress in time before they catch us. There's some collectibles here, but I missed a few sadly. I did grab the last costume piece for an achievement, Ed.
Ed, are you burying your underwear again?
Reaching the end led to the final fight with the Canker sisters. They sit on a platform launching kisses at us. The goal is to throw barrels at the markers to disable the electric water, then batter Ed the beams to win the fight. The only annoying part about this fight are the fucking squirrels interrupting me. I took care of them and got the achievement till Ed do his part for beating this level. Now for the other bonus level. In the Rebel Robot Ranch, we have to save Ed and escape on the rocket. This level is pretty cool with the robot enemies. They also made Double D's ruler attack, a lightsaber, that's kinda sick. Outside that, it's pretty straightforward. After saving Ed, we have a boss battle with this giant robot. I didn't understand what was going on at first. Destroying the little machines disables the big robot, while hitting the switches control the small ones. I'm guessing you're supposed to hit the boss with the small ones, but what I did was just sit back here and use Double D's slingshot to damage him safely. I beat him and got the achievement Ed 2001 A Space Odyssey for beating the level. Okay, we have to do some quick cleanup before we end the video off. I headed back to Must Be Something in the Ed for the last Jawbreaker. After scaring off Jimmy from painting, head back to the area where the chicken previously was for the Jawbreaker. I got the achievement of Feast Fit for an Ed. And in Ed on Arrival, I did a power cell puzzle again. You need to put them in this order: blue, green, orange, and red. I got the last Jawbreaker and achievement Pick Me Ed.
Like my lucky day.
And for Ed Marks the Spot, we are missing 2 Jawbreakers. First, we actually have to fight Victor 3 times. Beating him will have a pop-up asking if you want to fight him again. Do it 2 more times, and after the 3rd time you say no, your Jawbreaker is there. The last one is actually right at the beginning of the next area. Jump on a trailer and it's yours. I got the achievement Recipe for Homemade Ed.
Blue socks, fresh out of the dryer.
And lastly, in Rebel Robot Ranch, I found the last Jawbreaker here for Instant Ed Just Add Water.
Time to papa.
Now I went back to the machine in the hub world and got the remaining 2 Jawbreakers for Ed's got 99 problems, but a Jawbreaker ain't one. And mastered Ed and Eddy the Mis-Edventures.
Intriguing.
And with that set done, that kicks off season 2 of my Retro Achievement series. The set is a bit on the short side with not much of a challenge, but it serves its purpose if you want a quick and easy set to finish. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button on your way out and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. As always guys, keep it gaming. Take care.